Hello everyone, my name is Jimmy Jaden, and today I'll teach you how to draw Mike and Larry's heads. Who's Mike and Larry, you may ask? They're my original characters I created that were also inspired by the Mario and Luigi cartoons. Over time, they started to have their own identities. I'm going to show you what they look like. This is for a cartoon series that I've been working on independently since I was 13, featuring these characters, and it goes through the life of them and their family in Arizona, and they experience things that other people do every day. It's very special to me because it's a personal project of mine that I've inspired off of my life in Arizona, and I've based the characters off of people I know in life. I've not only published my creations of them onto YouTube, but I've also entered them into several local and global film festivals, thanks to the help of Desert Edge's film and TV class, hosted by Miss Jankowski, or Mrs. Putnam. I've entered Mike and Larry into the Phoenix Film Festival, the West Valley Film Festival, Notre Dame Film Festival, Alpine International Film Festival, the Silver Screen Film Festival, etc. And I've won several awards thanks to Mike and Larry. First place in animation for West Valley, Notre Dame Film Festival. It's amazing. So without further ado, let's get started. Note that I'm using a digital software to fill in the colors and draw the characters. If you're using paper, that's fine. You can trace it off of what I'm doing. I use Krita to animate the characters and make them look like they were made physically. Like I apply the blur and shadow and make it look like it was made on cell. But I'm upgrading to Toon Boom soon, and I'm trying to see if I can still pull that off on there. So let's first start off by drawing the ear. I like to draw the ear first. And we got his sideburn here, and his head. And then we give him his big nose here. Yeah. Give it a little curl. And then a big mustache. Just like this. Just like this. There we go. And then his chin. Right here. To his ear, and then you got the back hair piece, and then his front hair piece. Kind of a curl right there. And then oh yeah, there's his eye. And his other eye. Now his eyes actually don't have pupils, so we can go to the brows here, other brow. Oh, yeah, don't forget the ear. That's what I was thinking of for a minute. I forgot the ear. His other skin. Filling in the hair. He's got black hair. Oh yeah, and then draw his mouth. Hey! A big old smile for Larry. Larry is kinda like greenish, like pasty green, yeah, like that. There we go. And then the other skin is like a bluish purple. There we go. And he's got purely white eyes, no pupils. There we go. Now we got our Larry head. I placed it a little more to the center here. I think I might still have enough room for Mike's head now. So now we're going to Mike's head next. I'm gonna start with his ear right over here, and Mike's hair is actually more messier compared to Larry. See, he's like spiked there, and he's more chubbier, though he's got a long skinny nose right there and a chubby face right here, and then a long hair piece on the back, like with a little curl. There we go. And then his signature cowlick right here. I don't know, redo. His real signature cowlick. There we go. And then hair curl, it's a little spikier. And then don't forget the earpiece. And then there's the eye. And the other eye. So his eyes actually have pupils. Right here, we got a wrinkle under his eye here. Eyebrow. Other eyebrow. And then his pupils here. 1, 2. And then the same thing. 1, 2. There we go. And then give him a big smile. Hey! Wait, not yet. There's the dimple. Hey! Give him a big chin right here. And then his goatee. It happens to be under the chin. Kind of like how Popeye's pipe is like wedged to the other side of his head. He's got a squinted eye and stuff. Alright. And then color Mike's hair next. It's the same color as Larry's. There. And as for the skin, he's actually tanner than Larry. There we go. Actually wrong tan, hold on. There we go. And then same mouth color as Larry, and then he's got green eyes. If Larry had pupils, I think they'd be brown. And there we have it. Now you know how to draw Mike and Larry. So I hope learning how to draw them will inspire you to create your own characters and stories in the future. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.